let's get into our first topic of the day. We'll dive right into the Lil Yachty crash out because bro yesterday went on a whole crazy rant about some crazy shit. But what we're gonna do actually, I'll share my screen real quick with Mal here, but we're gonna switch to Twitter and just scroll through whatever's going on because this is nuts.
This and like what's crazy is like he crashed out basically on his birthday. Like
No, borderline.
I don't know what you call that. Like a pre-birthday just like crash out. I don't know what you call that. If there's an actual word for that.
Look at this first one. Lil Yachty all day. It's fucking Drewski thing. We changed this broke Siggy life. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. I don't know, bro. She's kind of wild. And then, okay, so first thing, Lil Yachty says he wrote all the lyrics to every Karrahbooo song. Says he dressed her, paid her rent, and made her whole career. That's the craziest big bro ever.
Bro, okay,
900, bro. Okay, like
right now I'm on some
I feel like some people have
shit.
glossed over like the 900K in debt part.
Yeah.
That's fucking insane.
Bro, it is. Look at this shit.
Nigga fucking with me. How you verbally abuse people. Alright? Don't get on here and make it seem like niggas kicked you out. Like niggas kicked you out cause bullying you? Bro, go ahead and tell people how you talk to people. How you tell my security guard, oh, you homeless? Oh.
Yo, this is the comments like, bro, Yachty done crashed out before GTA 6, bro.
Look at this comment.
Right on the it's like, bro, Yachty done crashing out and better start killing people before GTA 6 comes out.
Can you twerk on that table while listening to Skibbity Toilet 10-hour compilation?
You work for me.
Holy shit.
You ain't got no, you're poor. And we above you, and how you talk to people like they nothing. You talk to people like they small, like they beneath you.
Damn.
Bro, hold on. Tell people how you verbally abuse people. How you talk.
Lil Yachty sounds like he always has auto-tune on.
Tell people how you talk to people, bro. Yeah,
Don't you hear that though?
Your brain is.
Is he like where? Is he just in the middle of the street or like?
It looks like it.
Like niggas, so niggas, like random people see him walking around just on live, just crashing out.
Your actions since the beginning of me giving you this career. What are we talking about, bro? What the fuck are we? What the fuck are we even talking about?
Here's the crash out. Here's the crash out.
Do nothing. What the fuck? Yo, bro, it's so crazy to me, bro. Cause I've given you a career. And time to time, you just disrespect me. I wrote every fucking verse you've done. I dressed you. I dressed all 5 of y'all niggas, bro.
Damn.
I dressed 5 niggas every time we stepped out the house. I put an outfit on everybody.
Yeah, Lil Yachty told them put Timberlands on and hoodies, bro. Yeah, I'm sorry.
But I don't even like.
Come on, bro. Motherfucker's tripping. And I also feel like, well, let me stop this. Like, this shit is wild too, cause he also like he wrote a freestyle. You see that? That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's fucking insane.
And saying
bro, the day before, he said he wrote that shit the night before. It's like what?
And also saying dressing all mans and all that shit. And motherfuckers were tweeting like that's why Lil Yachty has had like 3 different crews. And he also he crashed out on like his podcast host.
Yeah, that was okay. So I want to talk about that briefly because that was crazy as well. Like for context, his co-host Mitch, like So now here's the thing: when you actually add more context to the clip, what Lil Yachty saying actually isn't wrong. It's still, I think it's just not you should never put the homie on blast for millions of people to see. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. I don't even know how they still uploaded that. Like that, they could have just not uploaded that segment, right? Like, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's recorded. Not everything in a podcast is fucking uploaded.
No,
like that should have been something like cut out.
Ours does, low.
But like he was basically like Mitch was he was telling that hey, if it wasn't he basically saying that if it wasn't for him, like Mitch would have nothing. Like if you didn't have a friend that was like kind of famous and successful and give you a platform, you would have literally nothing. Yeah, he said you would never get a job. Like I don't think you would ever get a job. Like that's insane to say like someone that's your friend on a like in front of a big audience of people. You know what I mean? Yeah. But then when you add so there's some prior context and I forgot exactly what they were talking about, but Mitch had said that like they're saying like Lil Yachty was basically saying, you know, if you gotta do what you gotta do to make it. Sometimes, like sometimes people gotta like, it's not easy for everyone. Some people sell drugs to make money, and some people do other things, right? Things that aren't easy, things you don't want to do, but you know you have to do it to make ends meet, right? And then I think Mitch was like, you know, no, you should just like go find just get a job. And then Lil Yachty was like, well, you've never had a job, so how are you gonna tell people to do that when you've never done that yourself, right? And when you
That's true.
apply that
That's
context,
true.
when you apply that context, Yachty's not wrong at all. But I still think disrespecting him like that is insane on that platform. You know what I mean? And like I don't know how long they've been doing the podcast for, but
it seems like a minute because I've seen clips for a while.
I've seen clips for a while.
It seems like he just big broed him.
Yeah, no, that's literally what happened.
He just big broed him for sure. And it was funny seeing like the reactions online because like, bro, Twitter loves that shit. It was, but it's also crazy because like, here's a take two, motherfucker. I don't care. I really don't care. Like what I don't care about too, the motherfuckers, the Concrete Boys or whatever they were called. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. Like, and also, bro, I don't think their music was that good to have all this like hype and following. I also don't think Lil Yachty's that great. I think he has some songs for sure. But
personally, I really like Lil Yachty's music for like the most part. But I mean, like the two, I know a lot of people like his music. I don't know. I don't call it an acquired taste. I think it's just you either like it or you don't. And like,
well, they were also dick riding that like best okay at best alternative album.
Oh yeah,
they were like, oh shit, yeah, you dick rode it because Lil Yachty fucking made it. You know, like if an actual alternative artist made that shit, you would have been like, damn, this shit's low key mid. And
I think the thing is too was that the experimentation, like I said, we talked about this on the last episode or a couple episodes ago. Like I love when artists step out the cover to do something, even if it's not that good. I will always appreciate that because that's what makes music feel more fresh. You know what I'm saying? Especially nowadays, we see a lot of the same thing over and over again. So I'll always respect that.
Yeah, you can respect it while also saying it's kind of ass.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, but I think it's like there's a lot of big bro going on here when there's a lot of mid music being made. So to be honest, I don't give a fuck. Motherfuckers like, oh, Concrete Boys are. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I really don't care.
I think the thing is too, Yachty's like low key been like in the past like I'd say 5-6 months, like especially since like the start of the Drake drama, like he's kind of been in hot waters on Twitter. Like he would say shit about what stuff's going on, and people would just be like, "Oh, what the fuck? What are you talking about?" Or like people were like saying like he's dick riding Drake too much. Shit.
No, but there was the thing where Lil Yachty was complaining about how his like friends had come out to defend him, but like like Lil Yachty basically was like, yeah, Kendrick won and like Not Like Us was really good. I'm like, bro, you're such a fucking hypocrite, dog. And also like, you know what's crazy too? Maybe I'm misinformed on Lil Yachty's like how much people like him. He is not like the amount of like attention and headlines it's getting. I didn't think he was this important.
I didn't. Yeah, that's the thing too. Like I don't follow. Like I said, I listen to music, but I don't follow him like religiously. So like, and even then, for me, I don't really like see Lil Yachty in the news all that much. But then like recently, like he's I don't know, like whenever he says any like the past like 6 months, like he says anything, and it's like making rounds on every platform. It's like, what the fuck? And it's like, it's like, why does his opinion matter that much? Like, we all remember that clip when he was on I think the Joe Budden pot, or not it wasn't Joe Budden pot, it was like Complex, whatever. And like he got mad as fuck because Joe Budden said he has no respect for the hip hop culture, and he was just chill, bro.
Yeah, it was like you don't do this, and he was like, bro, chill.
That was a long. He was like 19, I think.
Yeah,
like that was a long time ago. He might have been a bit older, but like that was a long time.
You see Joe Budden's song went gold, bro. Low key.
What song, bro?
I don't know what it's called. It went gold. But you know what though? That could also be like a side effect of being associated with Drake. Just because like when you're like super associated with Drake, anything you say is gonna get like super hyped. Because like
when you're one of his right hand men, yeah.
Of course. But did you also see that there was that song that I think one of the streamers played. It was called Super Soaker or some shit, and it was Drake and Lil Yachty, and everyone was like, "Hey, bro, we don't need Drake. You don't need Lil Yachty on all your songs." And I agree with that because like, no, I don't really like. I'd rather have a Drake song than a Drake and Lil Yachty song. And then apparently that song they filmed a music video for it, and it's supposed to come out without Lil Yachty, and motherfuckers were saying Lil Yachty's gonna feel some type of way. To be honest, bro, like some people just don't have jobs at the end of the day. And like I'm a motherfucker who's online a lot, pretty engulfed with the pop culture media, whether it be hip hop, sports, whatever. Like I know what's going on, but like even sometimes I'm like, hey bro, you don't need to care. You really don't need to care. It doesn't matter. You're writing off for Lil Yachty, brother? Come on.
Yeah, some people it's like genuinely kind of parasocial, like the way that some people are just so
sure.
like so invested in like celebrities' lives. Like
I
think like there's a difference between like look, we have a pop culture podcast, right? So we talk about things going on, but we're not like we're not invested in these niggas. Like it's not like that. Like we just talk about shit's going on in the news, right? We're not like this like over analyzing fucking Drake's how Drake like looked in the photo and like talking about like what he's feeling and what he's going through. Like
I don't get mad when like
yeah,
like it's like I'm Lil Yachty. No, bro. Like I don't care that I don't care that much. And overall, my opinion on the Lil Yachty stuff is it was funny. I don't care about Karrahbooo. I don't care. Like I don't care.
No, that's the thing. That's my main takeaway. This shit was just kind of crazy. But like I did not like lose sleep over any of this.
I was like, damn, bro. I feel like Karrahbooo's out of concrete, boys, bro. Fuck. She didn't write her own freestyle. Fuck. Bro, I was on cause I was trying to, cause I saw the crash one on TikTok as well, and I went to the comments and it was like, you know how like sometimes like the blue search thing pops up,
okay,
and it said Karrahbooo on the radar freestyle. So I clicked on it, and the first video, cause it came out in April, and the first comment was, "Hey bro, I think Lil Yachty wrote this from April." Motherfuckers do that shit.
I think crazy. He probably said that because he didn't like it or something. He's like, oh, that's just ass. So he was just like, or I don't know, but like that could have been why he said he's like, oh, this shit was fucking garbage. Oh, he actually did write it.
Bro, but saying that motherfuckers owe you $900K, you paid all their rent, you dress them and you put them on. That is some of the biggest big bro shit I've ever seen. All these motherfuckers got sunned.
And like that's a problem I have with that too. Is like people like that you can never like ask them for a favor. This is why a lot of people like people like that is a big reason why so many people never ask for help. Like you know what I mean? Like people we always stress you should never go through things alone. You always need like a circle of people around you to help you and support you, right? But then shit like this happens where it's like this person that helped you and then they feel like you disrespect them, even if you didn't intend it like that or you didn't. Or you should have didn't, and they just misinterpreted it, right?
Yeah.
They can just like instantly like turn on you and be like, oh well, if it wasn't for me, no, you wouldn't have any. And it's like you don't, and like you never want to be such. I hate people like that.
No, on God. It's like anytime I help you, I'm gonna throw it in your face later when like something happens. It's like it's like if I like dropped you off at the airport, and then like, oh bro, but I dropped you off at the airport like last year, motherfucker. We're supposed to be friends. And there was a tweet I saw that went viral like a couple of weeks ago, and someone tweeted, "There's no real benefit to being a good person." I'm like, the benefit in itself is just knowing you're a good person.
Yeah.
If every time I did you a favor or you did me a favor, Mao, you're like, this motherfucker better pay me back for this shit down the line. You're a fucking asshole, bro. You're just a dick. You're just a dick.
Especially if we're friends. Especially if we're friends. It's not a favor. It's just like we're friends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's just what it is. Where it's like
that's how friendship works.
Anytime like you drove me somewhere or we did some shit or like we went to like this or did this, I was like, damn, bro. Like low key, if this guy ever does me dirty, I'm gonna fucking do some shit. I'm like, alright, bro. Like it's crazy because if you want to be a good person, you gotta be happy with being a good person.
Yeah. This kind of reminds me of like I remember a while ago when like Joe Budden and like he had like the Joe Budden podcast, he had like I think Rory and Mal, like people that he did his co-host, right? They had a falling out, right? And I remember I was watching like a clip from the Rory and Mal podcast because now it's just the two of them that do their podcast, and they were talking about how they had another artist for his name, but there's another artist. They were all talking, and he was saying like, you know, people were saying that you should never do business with friends, right?
Yeah.
And then, but the thing is, right? You can do business with friends, but the thing is, if it's unsuccessful, it's because those people probably really weren't your friends, right? That's the main thing. You can absolutely do business with people that you're close to because you should be able to do that. But if things don't work out because of money or whatever, it's because these people really weren't your friends at the end of the day, and that's kind of showing in this whole situation with the company. They really just weren't friends. You know what I mean? Or maybe they were friends, but they had falling out, meaning like they're no longer friends. You know what I mean?
Well, I think the thing is like, it's kind of like to me as well. Like whether it be like friend groups or like whatever, it's like, hey, bro, like if I'm gonna like you're my friend, so I'm gonna pull you up no matter what. And if I feel like you're in debt to me, then it just makes me like a shitty person. Like say Mal, you were going through some shit.
I agree. Yeah.
Like say you were going through some shit and you needed money, and I was fortunate enough to be able to help you, and then years down the road, I was like, damn, bro, like every time we saw each other, I was like, hey, bro, but I give you that $500. You'd be like, all right, bro, at this one, like, I don't like, I would have rather you didn't do me the favor if you're gonna be like this. You know what I mean?
And I feel like too with friendship, that's like I think it's also like just known that like if you were to help me, I'm gonna reimburse it. I'm not like eventually if I were to get it and get on my own 2 feet again, I'm gonna reimburse because like you helped me one time because we're friends.
It doesn't even have to be like money reimbursement. Like motherfuckers should just like value each other as friends.
Yeah,
and it's like it's a respect thing too, bro. Like if I give you money and like you fucking run away, I'm like, all right, bro. Like you just never we never fucked with each other, like exactly. at all. And it does bring it to a broader topic because it's like the crash out might be warranted, but it's like, Yachty, bro. Like I feel like you should be maybe better than this. Cause like to be honest, no one cares about fucking Karrahbooo, bro. Respectfully, no one cares. Yeah, like I remember motherfuckers trying to say listen to the Concrete Boys. I'm not listening to that. Turn that whack ass music off. Turn that shit off. It might be a hot take, but I do not. You know that meme that's been going around where it's like a photo of Peter Griffin, and it's like, I do not care for this, and it's like a highly like contested topic. I'm like, I do not care for Lil Yachty or the Concrete Boys. I literally don't care. Like it doesn't move me. Maybe I'm into too much mainstream stuff. Maybe I am, and I'm not willing to listen to fucking a new generation of stuff. But we'll get into that later with the Tyler Creator and Ian stuff. But yeah, I don't know. We'll put a pin in this now. But like, yeah, I feel like the broader mess from this is like, hey, bro, if you're gonna put your friends on, you don't need to tell everyone that you did it.
Yeah.
Or have them be like, or let them know all the time. Imagine. Yeah. Because bro, if every time I saw you, I was like, yo, Ma, I gave you that 500 though, bro, you'd be like, bro, I wish you didn't give it to me. You know what I mean? It's like, shut the fuck up. No one cares.
It's like,